La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Lobbed in behind. There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Vigo make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Spinazzola. He's got the shot away! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Barrios to McAllister. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could be danger here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Perez. And here's Neymar. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe is on his own. Guaita did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance here to counter.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things... Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now the breakaway. Defending here is really tight. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, sweet feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barrios. Martinez. Spinazzola has created one goal already. And a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Foot in. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's McAllister. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Perez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's having a go! And somehow it stayed out. He won't be happy with that one. Gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. They've got to be quick to recover this. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, there was to be no other outcome. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Now that is tidy, really tidy. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And here's Neymar. Neymar! And that should get the job done. And here's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Vigo are looking to go forward now. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bruno Fernandes does well to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Serafi. He's intervened well there. So, what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second. Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vigo choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. That's going in strongly.
A real chance if he can get through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Aspas. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a sharp pass. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barrios does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Messi. Threads one in. McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bruno Fernandes. For Messi. Here's Barrios. And here's Neymar. He's gone for goal! It's a lovely, neat pass. Shifted it to the flank. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Forwards and with intent. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's amazing how Brazil just continue to produce such top-class attacking talent. And this fella, Vitor Roque, is the latest in line. Yeah, it took him a few seasons in the Brazilian top flight to prove his worth, but I've been hugely impressed with his all-round game. He's distinctive with that Brazilian eccentricity and electricity.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Isco aims beyond the defence. The fullback is in acres of space here, and it's Isco. Oh, that was vital. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Barrios. And Araujo. Perez. Here's Barrios. Messi. And here's Neymar. Neymar. There they go, hunting in packs. Barrios. Isco. Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Big chance! Isco had struck first time. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Deftly away. And it's Isco.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No goals as yet.
That's tidy. Gently done.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barrios to Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Llorente. Marc Roca. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Quality ball. Spinazzola cuts it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Isco. Marc Roca. Oh, good spread. Barrios. And it's Messi. Isco. to Mark Roca. It's just beyond his reach. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And here's Neymar. Messi. Isco. Llorente. And it's Isco. Mark Roca. And that is a little undercooked. Spinazzola. That's really well manoeuvred. He's cut it out. Llorente. Nicely spread. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Nathan deals with that comfortably. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Bruno Fernandes. Ricardo Rodriguez. For Isco. Gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has been slung wide. He has found a way through. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a go! Has another go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Adrian deals with it effortlessly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Some resolute defending there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Araujo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
And he's taking no chances there. The ball has bounced loose now. Out for a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 36. El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos.
So the team
por
separated
el
just
dorsal
by
7,
the one goal,
el
which
dorsal
came early in the
18.
second period. And the score is 1-0. Well read, nice interception. Nathan. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Now it's Pablo Fornals.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great skill, that's nice. And it's Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. Juan Mi. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. And this is Isco. Shapes to shoot! Should have equalised.
Isco is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Bruno Fernandes. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Perez. Bruno Fernandes. He's not got that quite right.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
Habrá
It's
2 minutos de
Neymar!
descuento.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hoy no hemos tenido suerte, pero el próximo partido será muy distinto. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Cleared away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bruno Fernandes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one in. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely! Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? In comes header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.